Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So can you turn on your camera? Maybe. Can I see you?
My camera have problem.
Your camera is broken.
Yes.
So how are you today? How are you today? Can you hear me, David? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, how are you today? How are you today?
Fine.
Okay. And how was your day? How was your day?
Mm,
Was it fine? Was it okay? How was it?
Fine, I
Okay.
think.
It was fine. It
Yes.
was fine. Okay, so today we're going to have a speaking test for your test. So I'm going to ask you this question here and you're going to answer that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. So number one is, what is the name of the national park you know?
Cúc Phương National Park.
Okay, so where is it?
Uh, it's located in three provinces in Vietnam. They are Ninh Bình, Hòa Bình, and Thanh Hóa.
You said it's located where?
In Vietnam.
Okay, I think there is a name for the particular place. You say it's located in Ninh Bình province, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you say it's at the province. Okay, did you see that?
Yes.
Good. So you say it's located in Ninh Bình province. Okay, so the next one is, when was it established? When was it established?
It was established in one, no,
One what?
wait. 1962.
1962. Okay. Then, how wide is it? How wide is it?
Mm,
How wide is it?
mm, wait.
That is how big is it? The area, how big is it?
Oh, oh, how, what? Wait.
Okay, you say
Mm,
it's 22,200 hectares wide. It's, it's 22,200 hectare wide. You hear that?
yes,
Okay. So what kind of animals and plants does it have? What kind of plant and animal does it have, please? Hello, David.
yes.
What kind of animal does it have?
Uh, it has wide buttocked langer.
Okay. Okay, let's do this first, then let's review it first, then I'll ask you the question. I think this is right. So now the question is here and the answer is here. So I'm going to ask you the question while you answer them. Then later on, I'm going to ask you the question without the answer here. Okay? White orchid lover. Harriet, understand this message. Okay, David, can you hear me?
Yes,
Good. So this is the answer. What kind of animals and plants does it have? It has over 2,000 species of animals and many rare animals like logars and leopards. Okay, I see where you're coming from. So these are the summary in case if you've been asked about the national park that you know, to talk about the national park that you know, you can say that, can you read this?
yes.
Okay, go on.
I would like to talk about Cúc Phương National Park, a famous destination in Vietnam. is located in Ninh province and was established in 1942. The park is very large, about 22 22,000 22,200 hectares wide. It is home to over 2,000 species of
Spices.
plants,
Spices.
species of plants, and many rare animals such as tigers, leopards. It is a great place for people who love nature and want to explore wildlife.
Good. So this here is a summary of these answers here. So if you're asked to talk about the national park that you know, you can just say this, the place where it's located and how wide is it, also the year that it was established. So this is what you have to say when you're asked to describe the national park that you know. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes,
Good. So make sure you're picking out this point because we are still going to go back to the question and these answers won't be here. Okay, so look at this picture here and we're going to ask some question concerning the picture. So, okay, so which place do you often go shopping? Which place do you often go shopping?
I often go shopping uh, mm, at the supermarket near my house.
Okay, so at the supermarket near your house. So look at this picture here. This is what you're going to talk about. This is what you're going to present, okay? So the answer here is I often go to a flower shop near my house named the Rose Garden. Do you understand? So this is the answer. If you have been asked, which place do you often go shopping? You say, I often go to flower shop near my house named Rose Garden. Rose Garden. Is that clear?
Yes,
Okay, so where is it? Where is it? Where is the shop located?
uh, is located on a quiet street in the city center.
Okay, it is located on a quiet street in the city center. Okay, so please make sure you're grabbing the point here. Okay, good. So, how often do you go there? How often do you go there?
I often go there once a month or on special occasion like birthday.
Okay, so what does it sell? What do they sell in that um flower shop?
It sells many kinds of fresh flowers like roses, lilies, and sunflowers.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so why do you like it? Why do you like
I
it?
like I like it because the flowers are beautiful and fresh, and the shop has a very pleasant smell.
Okay, I hope you're grabbing the answer. Then, so look at this picture here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, what kind of shop is it? What kind of shop
It,
is it?
it is a closed shop.
Okay, it is a clothes shop. Where can you find it? Where can you find it?
You can find it in the shopping mall or in the city center.
Okay, what does it sell?
It sells fashionable clothes
Fashionable
like
fashion
fashionable.
clothes.
It sells fashionable clothes like t-shirts, jeans, dresses, and jackets.
Okay, so how often do you go there?
I go there every 2 months or whenever I need new clothes.
Okay, so who do you often go there with? Who do you often?
I of I often go there with my best friends.
Okay, so let's talk about a natural disaster you experienced or heard about. First of all, before we continue with the question, have you heard about natural disaster or have you experienced it before? Have you experienced it before, David?
No, no,
Okay, but have you heard about it?
yes.
Okay. All right, so let's continue with the question. So, what kind of natural disaster was it? The one that you heard of?
It was a flood.
A flood. Okay. So, when and where did it occur?
It occurred last year in Central Vietnam.
Okay. So, how did people prepare for it?
People stored food and water and moved to higher ground.
Oh, okay. So, what were its effects? Its effects.
It destroyed houses, ruined crops, and caused many people to be homeless.
Okay. So, what should people do to reduce natural disaster?
We should plant more trees and protect the environment.
Okay. So, looking at this, for example, if you're being asked to describe about the natural disaster that you've seen, experienced, or heard about, you can actually summarize it and say, last year, a terrible flood occurred in central Vietnam. Before the flood hit, people had to store food and water carefully. The disaster was very serious. It destroys many houses and ruined crops. To help the victims, rescue workers evacuated people to safe places and provided emergency supplies. In my opinion, we should plant more trees and reduce pollution to reduce the frequency of natural disaster in the future. So this here is what you can, the summary of these answers here, if you're being asked of natural disaster that you've experienced or heard about. Okay. So if I ask you to give me to summarize this or describe about the natural disaster you've heard, you can actually describe it with this. Okay? Hello, David.
Yes,
Did you hear me at all? Did you hear me?
yes.
Okay, so so let's look at this picture in this card. Then we're going to ask the question again concerning them. So, what kind of computer is it? What kind of computer is it?
It is a laptop.
Okay, so how does it work?
It works with a battery and connects to the internet.
To the internet. It works with a battery and connects to the internet. So the next one is, what are its advantages? What are its advantages?
It can be expensive and may cause eye strain.
It can be what?
Can be expensive and may cause eye
No,
strain.
no. What are its advantages, not disadvantage? The advantage, the gain.
Oh, um,
Okay, look at it, number 3. It is portable and helps me study online easily. That is the disadvantage. It is portable. That means you can carry it to anywhere you want to. You can take it to anywhere you want to. Okay? You can take it to school. You can take it to anywhere you want to go with. And also, it helps you to study online. Is that clear?
yes.
Okay. So the next one is, what are its disadvantages? What are its disadvantages? The opposite of
It,
advantage.
it can be expensive and may cause eye strain.
It can be expensive and may cause eye strain. Good. Okay. So, what do you think it will be like in the future?
I think it will be thinner, lighter, and have a holographic screen.
Holographic screen. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the card B and answer the question. Okay, so what kind of communication is it?
It, it is video calling.
Okay, so how does it work?
It uses smartphones and the internet to connect people.
Okay, it uses smartphone and the internet to connect people. So what are its advantage? What are its disadvantage?
Uh, it depends on a stable internet connection.
Okay, no. What are its advantages, not disadvantage, advantages?
We can see and hear each other in real time, even from far away.
Good. So that is the advantages of uh, Sorry. So that is the advantages using the phone to communicate to each other even when we are far away. For example, we are in different country and we are communicating. You can see me, and if you turn on your camera, I can also see you. And you can read my lips, see me talking. If you do not understand, you can actually correct it from my lips. So that is the advantages. Okay,
Yep.
good. So what are its disadvantages?
It depends on stable internet connection.
Good. It depends on the internet connection. If the connection is very poor, if the internet is very poor, you might not be able to communicate with it. But if you have a strong internet connection, you can actually see, hear clearly. But if it's not strong, you might not hear the person very well, and you might not be able to see the person. So that is the disadvantage. You need internet, strong internet, in order to achieve that. Okay, David, hello.
Yes.
Good. I'm going to end this class here. You join back in 5 minutes time, okay? Our time is already up. You have to join back in 5 minutes time. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.